They want to keep it going. Hawks, Blazers, and tip-off coming right after this. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, BA. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Cooper in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the Hawks to start out. Here's Cooper, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Plumlee pulls down the board. Lillard left side. On the take.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3 ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Dave.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's Cooper, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Now here's Lillard. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Over to the left wing. Out left to the wing. Out to McCollum. With the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Reddish. Here's Young. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Aggressive is one thing. Careless is another. You want to stay balanced and poised.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Young. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. Pass to Cooper. Here's Okongwu. shoots it. Ellaby's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Young. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. To the left side wing. McCollum outside. Driving in. Here's Plumlee. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
The Hawks trailing. Now Young. He's got 5. That shot missing. McCollum with some nice D. Watford. He's guarded by Millsap. He takes it in. Here's Reddish, and he jams it home with authority.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated. With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Lillard passes to Plumlee. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Plumlee. Misses in close. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Here's Lillard. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Count it. Good.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Lillard. And there's the drive, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Here's Cooper. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jacks up a 3. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And they're able to recover. Portland trailing here. From deep. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Millsap. Here's Okongwu. Millsap a screen. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Cooper. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Lillard left side. Pass to Ellaby. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Gets the 3 to fall. Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Portland, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Lillard passes to Plumlee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Portland, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Checking out Portland, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Horford passes to Hunter. Here's Schroeder. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with the statement finish.
Pass to Little. Horford with a steal. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Trent with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Gary Trent Jr., a second-round pick in the 2018 draft, but he broke through at the NBA bubble in Orlando, stepping into a much bigger role since then.
And you know, Gary's dad, senior, also was a longtime NBA player. Their game's a little different, though.
Yeah, his pops was more of a bruiser in the paint, whereas Jr., very comfortable on the perimeter. A matter of fact, he's shooting over 40% from long range for his entire young career.
Portland leading. Here's Simons trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Atlanta with it. The Blazers making their last shot. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Pass to Little. There's the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Now here's Trent from behind the arc, and he buries his first look.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Horford outside. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Simons. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Good on the bucket. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only at quarter number 1.
Schroeder. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Trent penetrating. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. To the left wing. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Out over the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Collins, he's checked in for Portland. And for all the purists, here's a look at the best free throw shooting teams from the stripe this year. Number 1, the Blazers.
This squad will punish you every time you let them get to the line. It's something they've worked on as a team, and now they're reaping the rewards.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Schroeder into the lane. Here we go, 1-on-1.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Simons. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The three is up. Horford pulls it in.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Here's Simons, covered by Schroeder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Trent against Hardaway. Now here's Trent. Not a lot of room. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal.
That's on Al Horford.
Team foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first two quarters.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And it's Simons penetrating. Here's Little. Buries it from three. 6 points for him.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Schroeder. 23 points for him last game against Cleveland. Inside. Excellent D there from Collins.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Trent against Hardaway. Trent goes in to the paint. And there's Collins on the assist from Trent. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 10 points.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
And he drives in. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Portland Trailblazers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And Damian Lillard honored with the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, recognizing the player who not only excels on the court, but also goes above and beyond with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Tremendous character for Lillard.
So true. I mean, whether it's a big win or a tough loss, he'll stand and face the music.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, the Trailblazers have been rolling along, haven't they?
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Cam Reddish. DeAndre Hunter is out there with the Kongwu. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Cooper in at the point guard position. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Lillard. Here's McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's Reddish. He picked up 15 in their last win against Cleveland.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Now here's Young. 17-point game. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Reddish misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
McCollum against Young. McCollum, a pass to Leonard. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Lillard following the score by Atlanta. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Cooper, defended by Lillard. A nice shot by Cooper.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And it's McCollum penetrating, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Driving to the basket, Lillard passes to McCollum. Watford. Off target from outside. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Reddish. Give him 8 points now. Can't hit from the elbow. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Reddish. And the Hawks shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Young. Here's Cooper. Here's Reddish. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Ellaby. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Cooper, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Millsap, he's checked in for Hunter.
For the Hawks, Paul Millsap.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lillard left side. Knocked away. And they're running. Young, the pass to Millsap. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And I like how Millsap got in and forced the issue in the paint.
Shooting for Atlanta, Paul Millsap at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Millsap. And so Millsap nails them both. Now here's Lillard. 23 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Lillard's gotten 4 this quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Cooper, defended by Lillard. 6 to shoot. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's McCollum. Watford. And a two-handed jam!
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Millsap. 10 points in his last outing.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
Lillard outside. McCollum against Young. Leonard back to McCollum. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. McCollum's got 7.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Young from long range. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Count it. 9 points in the game.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And the Blazers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. John Collins checked in for Kongwu. Here's Young. Give him 8. He gets it in there. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Lillard passes to Plumlee. Knocked loose. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Back to Millsap. Collins right side. Back to Millsap. Pass to Cooper. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Lillard. No good. A bit long that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Millsap, the pass to Young. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from McCollum. For Portland, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Collins passes to Young. To the wing, right side. Millsap with it. And rejected. Lillard left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
At the line for Portland, Dave, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Atlanta making some changes here. Horford, he's checked in for Millsap. Hardaway comes in for Reddish. And it's Schroeder in for Trae Young. A nice shot by Cooper.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Lillard outside. Down low. Horford with a steal. Tipped away. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Collins, no good. Portland has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed one from behind the arc in the first quarter, two here in the second.
Horford outside, launches a three, sends it home from three-point land. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard against Horford to the inside. Left side, Hardaway. And Horford powers it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Hardaway against McCollum. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Cooper. The three ball. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Ellaby, covered by Schroeder. A clear look from McCollum. And that one's on target from the wing. McCollum's got 11.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Cooper. Give him 8. Collins, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Plumlee, and there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
A line change here for Portland, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in. From 8 feet away. No good off the glass. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
For Portland.
Both good from the line that time. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Hardaway. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Simons. Collins defending. Simons' shot is good. He has 7.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Schroeder passes to Hardaway. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First personal.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 1.
That one's good from Hardaway. There's 57 seconds left in the second. Here's Simons, covered by Schroeder. Trent against Hardaway. Deflected! Here's Simons. Collins with a screen on Schroeder, and it's Simons penetrating to the paint. Here's Collins. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Schroeder's got 12.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
And the shot's good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Simons. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And so it's Portland, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Portland Trail Blazers.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
It's early, but here are the names to watch out for when you're talking three-point contests. Listen, I was the best shooter by choice, but these guys can really shoot it.
By choice. You're not hitting threes. Seriously. All these guys on the list, they get it done.
That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the
Ernie,
mic. Drop the mic.
We quit. Broadcast is over.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Young against McCollum, driving inside. The shot goes as the ref calls the blocking foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Cooper, defended by Lillard. A nice shot by Cooper. 10 points for him.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy two.
Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Out to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Plumlee. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Cooper. 10 points for him. Millsap outside. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Millsap's got 7.
Paul Millsap is very capable as a spot-up threat.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Here's Ellaby. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Puts up the 8-footer. He can't get it to go.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Plumlee. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McCollum against Young. McCollum, a pass to Plumlee. 5 to shoot. For 3, here's Lillard. And they recover it. Double team on Lillard. Watford connects from downtown.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. McCollum outside. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 16.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make a little noise. All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
Leonard's checked in for Plumlee. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Number 1, the Blazers.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Millsap a screen. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing. It's McCollum with a drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Millsap a screen. Will it go? Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Lillard takes it inside. Watford. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Cooper, defended by Lillard. Here's the floater. A nice shot by Cooper.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Young. He's got 12. Pass to Reddish. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. And how about we check the numbers for C.J. McCollum?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
DeAndre Hunter.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. For 3, here's Lillard. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A nice shot by Cooper. He's got 14.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
There's a screen. Lillard passes to Leonard. Got a piece of it. Young with it. McCollum covering from outside the arc. Reddish misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Hunter. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And that one's good.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Lillard. Takes a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reddish. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. And the dunk by Leonard.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Reddish. 10 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. The fadeaway. Another one falls for Atlanta. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Young, the pass to Horford. Now here's Hunter. Trent with the defensive effort. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Pass to Lillard. That one no good. Horford with some nice D. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Hunter, and Collins with the big block. Lillard against Schroeder. Lillard passes to Collins. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Collins has got 6.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And Horford gets it to go.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Here's Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Little's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Hawks. Hardaway's checked in, and both free throws good for Lillard.
You know what? After finishing 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Simons is checked in for Damian Lillard. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the 2nd youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he drops the first. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
And it's Simons penetrating.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Schroeder passes to Hunter.
Portland foul, Zach Collins. That's his first personal, 2nd team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Simons. He's got 14, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third personal.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Foul, Anthony Simons. That's his first personal. Third team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Schroeder. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Little.
2 minutes.
Back to Simons. Here he goes. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Mason Plumlee.
And Portland has possession. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Trent. Portland again missing. Atlanta is shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Portland.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Hunter finds Schroeder. And here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aminu's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Trent goes in. Count that one. Trent's got 15.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got 3 assists in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Simons, and he dunks it down.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And the Hawks with possession here. On the attack, Schroeder, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll tell you, Schroeder's a tough kid. You see the added strength. We'll see if he can complete the and one.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
The Trailblazers shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Here's Simons into the lane. Shoots over Schroeder, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
So difficult to stay in front of. Schroeder allowed to get all the way to the rim that time.
And it's Simons penetrating. Pass to Trent. Hardaway with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Left side, Hunter. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Assist goes to
Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Plumlee, a screen on Hardaway. Trent, no good. Misses at the buzzer. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Trailblazers running away with it. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Hawks, they've got Jeff Teague, Al Horford out there with Johnson. Then there's Taurean Prince, and it's Hardaway in at the 2 guard. Nails it from 3.
Hardaway Jr.
He finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
McCollum outside. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Prince with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Teague against McCollum. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Teague. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Harkless. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
Portland foul.
Everyone in the building saw the
Leonard.
obvious contact.
That's his first personal. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Jeff Teague. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Collins, he's checked in for Little. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Here's Harkless. Pass to Leonard. Rebound Atlanta. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Collins. Teague against McCollum. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Hardaway. Throws it up high, and it's blocked by Collins. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in.
The floor for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. McCollum outside. Going inside. Leonard on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
With the step back. For 3, Hardaway knocks down the triple.
Hardaway
That's
Jr.
his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
McCollum against Teague. Leonard. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And it's Teague missing. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Back to Connaughton.